Thank you very much for being here. Of course, everybody knows the needs of our growing island, especially with the Guam build-up, and the Guam Trades Academy has really been a great leader in this respect for actually quite many years now.
Five
years. Yes, 5 years, and you know, this build-up that we're seeing is you know, we're getting more and more good news coming out of DC and of course Japan as well. The Obama administration has spoken about how important Guam is, and you know, our relative geopolitical relationship with the rest of the world. And you know, the dynamic driving force that we have on Guam is going to be from the construction that emanates from that build-up. We're looking at visionary organizations to help strengthen our economy, like we've seen with the Guam Trades Academy and the Guam Contractors Association, and the things that you do every single day to enhance the capability of our people to be able to take these jobs so we can keep more of that money here on our island and enrich and empower, as well as improve the quality of the homes that we see and the quality of lives that we see. The Trades Academy will play a large role in the build-up, of course, with the education, the apprenticeship programs that you guys have embarked on, and we're very proud of that. The governor and I, as you know, in this new administration, have been talking about the Guamanian dream and how you guys, the Guam Contractors Association and the Trades Academy that you've worked on, has empowered many of those people to realize those dreams. And you guys are really a great inspiration to the reason that we've embedded many of those ideas in our plan, Blueprint 2020, to make sure that we realize those same things. We're very proud to be partners with you guys, and we want to make sure that you know, the private-public partnership that we've seen in this first 8-9 months of our administration will continue to grow and flourish as we progress into the beginnings of this new and very profound military build-up and the build-up of our island as well. So I want to thank you all for the work that you do.
Proclamation 2011-090, proclaiming October 16, 2011, the GCA Trades Academy Day. Whereas the GCA Trades Academy provides opportunities for the people of Guam to improve one's skills, find fulfilling careers, and contribute to the island's dynamic and growing construction industry. The GCA Trades Academy conducted its first class on October 16, 2006, with the mission of enabling tradespeople to advance in a variety of construction fields. Enrollment has steadily increased since its opening its first class of 6 students. On any given week, 200 students are enrolled, with more than 1,300 students gaining valuable insight and experience throughout the past 5 years. This organization was designated to strengthen the construction industry by improving our local labor pool and bolstering the competitiveness of our local companies. A student can choose from classes in safety, carpentry, HVAC, heavy equipment operations, solar installation, project management, electrical, and automobile. Since its inception, many partners in the community have helped the GCA Trades Academy further its goal, finding success through public-private partnerships that support this growing mission. This year, the GCA Trades Academy achieved its designation as an NCCER accredited assessment center. The GCA Trades Academy's NCCER assessment and certification program allows long-experienced technicians to obtain credentials if they retain the requisite knowledge for certification from years of on-the-job training. The program can prescribe additional courses tailored to the student's certification path and existing skills, protecting local workers and opening doors to greater opportunities ahead.
Before I read the rest of this, I just want to comment that Governor Calvo, as you know, was one of the pioneers of allowing many of the programs to exist and to be able to get the tax credit to empower companies to improve our people. And I want to applaud him for the work that he did as the senator to do that. Now, therefore, I, Ray Tenorio, and Maglahan Guahan Parapago, acting Governor of Guam, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Organic Act of Guam as amended, do hereby proclaim October 16, 2011 as Guam Contractors Association Trades Academy Day. I encourage each of us to support the Guam Contractors Association Trades Academy so we may train and prepare Guam's people for the future. In witness whereof, I hereby set my hand and cause the great seal of Guam to be affixed in the capital city of Agana on the 10th day of October in the year of our Lord and our Domini 2011 sign.
I was going to mention what then Senator Eddie Calvo did in passing that law. This gives great support to the program, allowing contractors to take credit on with GRT for
That's right.
50% of the cost,
Mhm.
overall cost, in fact, of training. I also want to go back to what you were saying a while ago about the military buildup, and we believe, as you do, that it's going to happen, maybe with some delay, but we're not taking any chances. We're working with the Congressman's office, Chamber of Commerce, other organizations locally, Todu, and others, and we've sent letters to each of the members of the Senate Armed Services Committee. I sent a copy to you. I hope you had a chance to look at it.
Thank you.
And we plan to do some more of the same thing, sending letters to some of the military leadership, make sure we're behind it, and I'll give you a copy of that as well.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much for that.
Well, one of the things that we're really proud of is the fact that the GCA Trades Academy isn't about one person or one small group of people. It's about this community, both the government of Guam and the partnerships that we have there with the Guam Contractors Association, who helps support and establish this program, but also private companies such as Citibank. Connie Morales from Citibank, she helped provide a $30,000 scholarship that sent 12 people to our program. Since then, other organizations have stepped in, from the Rotary Club of Guam and a couple other local banks, and they're actually seeing some of the results of what we've been able to do. And one of the things that we really focused in on was the fact that as much as we appreciate the donations, it's not about the money, it's about the people that are behind that, and we actually put faces to where that money was spent. And we're proud of that.
Well, I want to thank Connie, of course, and the bank for their contribution. Without those contributions, we could not make those investments. And, the old adage, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, teach him to fish, you feed him for life. And that's what we want to do. The Romanian dream is about people realizing their potential by virtue of education opportunities, by virtue of companies and organizations coming together to give them the wisdom by which they can provide for themselves and their family, not just today, but for the foreseeable future, forever. So again, I applaud each and every one of you. I want to congratulate you. John,
And Lieutenant Governor, because of that success from some of these donors who take care of our adult learners and those who are already in the trade and want to enhance and build on their, upgrade their skills, the Guam Contractors Association, through a fundraising activity in our golf tournament, will now sponsor scholarships as well. But this time the scholarships will be going to 6 high school juniors and high school seniors into the GCA Trades Academy, in hopes that after completion of their high school, they would already get into unsubsidized employment, making higher than minimum wage, and continue with their program and hopefully get a journeyman certificate maybe a year or two after their graduation from the GCA Trades Academy, and using the local high schools, both public and private high schools, as our feeder into the GCA Trades Academy.
Yeah. Well, that's what we've been doing, talking also about mentorship. I've attended many of your graduations at GCC, and if we can get them started in middle school, in high school, that will guarantee that their success in providing for themselves and being able to stand on their own 2 feet, to be able to provide for their families and feed their own children and take care of their parents and do construction is the future. So thank you very much.